Hi everybody, and welcome to our first YouTube lecture. Actually, the lectures here for English 1108 are going to supplement the text because most of the news posts have already been written. So this is just an additional bonus. And really today what I want to do is just talk a little bit about the revision overview and then a little bit about the upcoming second research assignment. So the first thing about the revision overview that's important is that you should consider this not fixing errors or correcting mistakes, but revisioning, seeing the paper as a whole for where its strengths and weaknesses are. Now, and one of the things that I did when I went through and made comments on your papers is I looked at the weak spots, not necessarily the strengths. So you should also look at your paper and see where the strongest elements are and really, if you need to expand those or certainly keep those intact. So you want to think about a whole new paper. So for example, if I wrote that your structure was a little incoherent or not very strong, you might need to rethink your analysis so that the analysis and structure logically work together. And if I wrote that you had errors at the level of the sentence, which most people did, that means you may need to rewrite every single sentence in your paper. So there were many people who would benefit from rewriting every single sentence. So that's what I'm thinking about as far as revision. It's not correcting, but transforming. And that's what I'm going to be looking for when I see the final paper, that the paper has been transformed into something new. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was the second research assignment, which is coming up in I think in a week. And that's harder than it looks. People tend to either do really well or really poorly on this assignment. And that's because some of the websites may not be what they appear. And people ask, how do you know? Well, one thing you can do is Google the website itself. You want to find out who made the website, and once you know who made the website, what are their credentials? What are their relationships to the thing they're talking about? Who's benefiting from this particular kind of information? Is there a slant? Is there an agenda that you want to see? And ladies against women is a particularly tough one, and I'm just going to challenge you to see if you can dig down and find out what that site is really about. So I think that's it for today. So good luck with your revision overviews, which are due on Sunday by 11:59, and have a nice weekend, everybody.